Hey guys, Dave here for TinyShutter. Doing a new app that Google Labs took out. So basically, this is we're the alpha testers. It's actually stable, I guess, enough to use, but it's not fully baked, and it's something they may want to get rid of later. This one is called Selfissimo. It's one of the two. I did a post on the Facebook group about this. So it's a very almost too simplistic app because it doesn't really tell you what to do. But if you start it up here, you can see it does show a screenshot of what you're seeing in front of you. And you can show compliments on the screen. You can give feedback, all the basic stuff there. Not really too much to change. And there's a giant start button there. So the idea behind this app is you just hit start and it will automatically take selfies anytime you do a pose. So just you want to get that thing started and then just do different poses. It does use the front facing camera. There's no way to turn it around to do this automatically. So the idea is that you're just going to look at the camera, do different poses, and it will take a series of selfies in black and white.
Let me take a selfie.
So let's get started. Notice it's a strike a pose. And at the bottom you tap A word end. And it gives you little compliments. Okay, so now you get the various selfies here that you took while you were doing your poses. You can see that some of them are just me talking before I even started to pose. It just kind of thought I was posing there by talking, and then I got the goofy pose because they're selfies. And you can't be that serious when you're doing selfies of yourself here in your kitchen. Okay, now if you want to save a selfie, you can, of course, there we go. Hold on, okay, there we go. Club 2 Suite here. So you can save the file, save the image. So you got to give it permission, so you can just save it. Just saves it as an image. You can't go back and resave it. So the idea is that once you're done, you can, if you want to take a new one, you hit that and then you start all over again. And at that point, you can go to your Photos app here. So if we go to Photos app here, and there it is, saved, black and white. It looks okay-ish, I guess. I mean, it does hold the pose, so I don't have to click hitting the camera now and then. But again, I could see this being used for something else. Now, if we just do, let's say, normal photo here, we turn this around. There we go. Let me wipe that off a little bit. Now, you know, it is there, so if I want to do black and white, could do black and white. It's actually more like a silver tone, but okay, I could do black and white like that and just kind of strike a pose. Now, obviously, it doesn't automatically do it as I'm moving around, but it really doesn't make that much of a huge difference. And also, there are some things, of course, Apple does in terms of, its extra special features when it does a camera. You notice that it actually looks a little bit different. Everything's a little bit more. Plus, doing an Apple thing here, I can do a live photo. So it is free. It doesn't ask you to log in with anything. It doesn't ask you to do anything like a normal Google app tends to do. So you don't have to log in or do anything with it. But is it worth a free download to give it a try? If you're having a party or having it set up where you can just start this and it'll automatically shoot an unlimited amount of photos and people can pick, it makes sense and give it a try. Thanks so much, and see you guys on the podcast.